can tell I'm new for this stuff. Alrighty, so let's get started. Today we do overlay on her real nail. So nobody watched right now. That's a good thing. So anyway, there's natural nails we have. So first thing is, first step we have to do is go to push the skin back. Oops. So push the skin back so we can see where is the guide of a nail and make her cuticle more even, and push all the dead skin out. So her nail is so sensitive, so make sure we have to use all the special tool. Alright, so I think I'm missing some tool here. Let's see, let's start beginning. That's cool. No, it watch me right now. That's awesome. Alright, so first step, go ahead to go the slow speed for the drill bit and clean all the dead cuticle out. You see all the white stuff, and not only drill bit can go that close to cuticle, that's it, and have her nail feel a little better. Okay, and now people watching her now. So clean her nail. The second thing now, we use a sanding band. That's for beginning, and you can use that tutorial doing home. You can do hand file or machine. So I use machine a lot quicker. If you do the machine, just go like one at a time, just slowly. The speed about 9,000 RPM, not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, that's all you need. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Alrighty, hello. Can too much zoom in here. Oop. We get about easy now. Okay, here we go. So now you take care. You see already. The first thing we can call the lifting. So make sure the shiny is gone. Okay. Hello, and then now the next step, we have to use the uniform non-acid bond, or I call it primer with no acids. So what we do is we try to put on a nail bed. With the oily nail, you have to do a bond first, and then do this one. Or you can go dry this one. Her nail has not. She have a dry skin, and her nail is very dry, so I don't think we need a bond for this. And this one is called overlay. So you know the different system and overlay is similar, but the different system they cannot balance the whole nail. So you dip inside, that means you cannot structure the whole nail where it's should be thicker, where it should be smoother. And then when you do acrylic, I think it lasts a lot longer, and they look more better with the color. So there's option, but just overlay her real nail. The reason she do this because she want her nail to be strong, but she don't want to be like over the top. Alright, so what we use today, we use number 11. This is designed by Tony Lee color, and this is the base color. So what I do now, I put thin like in her nail, not too thick because she don't want too much product on her nails. So first thing, we have to find where is the guide of the brush. So this brush is called oval brush. You see the shape is oval. The size 14. I use a lot. You can tell the body of brush. I mean, use a lot. So the reason why we love to use oval brush because they all fit perfectly on the cuticle, and I can have more space to work on them. All right. So now we go ahead to apply the acrylic in her nail. I texture enough powder her nail. If I see it's not enough, I can clean up and get another bead. So you don't want to work something is not perfect, so because you have to work harder. This one bead. So what I do, I lay the bead in the middle of her nail. So now I work on the cuticle part. Make sure it's close her cuticle part, but not touch her cuticle yet. Second thing, drag all the product out. And I see the product a little dry, and add more liquid on it to it, and make sure I can have more time to work on the whole nail. Now I smooth the product down. I see this side more, and this side needs more product. I just go to move the product around on whole nail. If you make more powder, it'd be better, but I just want to make enough product on her only. So I just tap it down really good because I want to make sure the product stuck on her nail really good. Normally people don't do that because they're only lifting. If you don't tap the product down, make sure they stick on. If you see some go over top of the cuticle, just clean up. And now I just make sure I push the product down to near the cuticle. Make sure they are sealed really good and attack the nail really good. Already, so this step right done. So now I have to wait for dry. And if you do one nail to fix the nail and you want the nail dry a lot faster, all you can do is just let the nail in machine and dry them. So I dry them about 2 minutes. So let me show you the correctly way to pick up the bee. Okay, so first thing you learn how to pick up the products. So when you work on product, you have to make sure to pick up a buffet bee. So this bee is not too wet, but not too dry. And you want the bee a little bit dry, you can let the bee inside the towel a little bit. And the bee drag the product out and the bee a little dry right now. And then when you want the bee is more wet, to use the half the brush, pick up liquid. Alright, and then go to pick up product. I want to pick up only one side. I scoop the product up and I get a wet bee and I go ahead to apply dry fingernail, or I take out some little bit left and it'll be buffet bee for me to use in it. I want bigger bee. What I have to do is just use my brush and let it stay longer. 1, 2, 3, and be a little bigger. So that's how you know what correct can be. And the color, it's really good color, guy. And you can see the color is really natural.
Another time?
No, it's good now.
Okay.
So now her nail been dry already because we dry machine about, let me zoom back in a little bit. Okay, now we go ahead to file her nail. She just want overlay. So we want to apply thin play her nail bed only, not too thick, but not too thin. And she want to round a little bit the corner, so we go round corner a little bit. Kind of hard way to do this way because we put her nail on the metal table, and my body might have a little shorthand here. So make sure the body nail is kind of slimming into it. If you don't have machine, what you do? Okay, so I sell you a trick today to do it. If you don't have machine home, you can use the file 150 on the side, sharp the file. You can do hand file on the side or like this. Make sure nails smooth down. But I have machine. Just go ahead to do it right now for you guys seeing it. But I have machine. It's a lot easy. Alright, so now let's start from the safety bit. I should get ready for this. I'm missing something and I don't know what I'm missing here. Alrighty, so now we start with the safety bit. This safety bit is not going to cut her nail and make her feel comfortable, so I want to let it test them first so you guys see it. I can use my finger here and the top, and they have an extra coating, so they're not going to cut through a nail. They burn before they cut, so they feel hot before they cut. That's why they call safety, I guess, because if they burn and customer jerk the hand back right, they don't let you do it any further. So now we go ahead to file her cuticle back here, lay the true bit down, and clean the extra on the cuticle. Make sure it's smooth and flat, about 10%. That's where if you don't do that right now and the customer have the lumber there, they can peel up the nail and make a lifting really bad. So the safety bits run very good, and that true bit's really special. Let me show you what the true bits what it work for. This one is a fine, medium, and cold. So if the more you go bigger, the more it's stronger for true bit. It's 5 in 1. So safety, right hand, left hand, 3 different kind on the true bit. So they call it a 5 in 1. So now I use ceramic bit to make sure her nail is smooth and not to make sure it's smooth. It's not kind of far back her finger and can make her uncomfortable. With a drill bit like this, I want like you to use like 16 or 17,000 RPM. So one at a time. And I know I requested before what you found now. I just found make sure they're even and they smooth only. And sometimes you don't have to file brush because you don't want to file too much, it makes it too thin. You just file where it needs to be filed and one where it don't have to be filed. So make sure they smooth only. So now we done that process already. Let me clean it up so you can see better. So all my video now, I don't do the outer video, I just do light trim so you guys can see better and more real light. A light trim, people can cut the bad part and then they only get you a good part only. So I can show you guys a good part and bad part and see both things. Right now, with buffing the nail, the more you buffing good, shiny the nail, the more the gel top work better. And if you do matte color, I would like you to do a lot of buffing because the nail has to be really smooth so the matte will come out really smooth and turn matte better. So now we done the part for her nail. It's easy. You can do it home this way, but you have enough equipment. I like a different system too, but different system and acrylic, they are same acrylic. They just do two different options for you to do, but I like the old school better because this one, you don't have to worry about it, your nail not even and easy, and the color look better on the regular application more and dip. Because dip is nothing special. People say dip is organic. That make no sense because hopefully you don't eat them. I'm just kidding. So that's why I call organic, right?
Yeah.
You don't eat that stuff though because it's still acrylic now. So
Right.
the different acrylics and the different system is the option how you doing it. The powder has to be high pigment. That's why we have this powder, and this powder can be available for dipping too. So you can do dip and everything with that powder, but I would like to do regular way. So I can level the whole nail and the color come out better. So let me show you, and the next step we're going to use the Vivian by Tony Lee's non-cleanser gel top. What that means is you don't have to clean with the alcohol to clean the tacky out. This one no tax. So when I'm doing it, I just be careful, just stay away from touch her cuticle and her nail. And make sure I cover the whole nail. And this we have to be. Normally will ask me how come you don't let me wash her hand first. This option, guys. You can let customer wash hand first, wash later. But I feel like if they wash later, some reason they don't wash really good, the soap still inside the nail. They make a nail is kind of bubble and they make a gel don't stay that long. Alright, and then now we dry her nail really good with LED line. About maybe 60 seconds, a minute. If some reason how the gel start peel up on the top, is the reason. The reason is you don't dry good enough or your machine is getting old. So you need to get a new LED line, something stronger. So that's just gel top I'm using for her nail. Can wear finish. I think very quick, right? That's video very quick. So that's overlay, and if you wonder when you get your nail done and I question that one overlay nail, that means they do on the top on the real nail. And if you do sculpture, that means they want to do the tip or the foam. So that's your option. So you make understand the sculpture and the overlay. This is overlay. With the overlay, you can take off nail without damage. Less damage because we apply really thin. But my customer is so sensitive right now. See her with everything I touch. All right. So today we use four different kind of bit here. 5 things. We use this one, fine one. We use ceramics. We use the sanding, and we use the cuticle sanding, and then we use the dirt cleaning. That's what we use right now. So the next step we're going to do is this will be done already. So next step we use the cuticle oil. This cuticle oil is anti-bacterial, so you can use it with anybody, but I refer to you on my client only. And each one should have one by themselves, so not everybody use the same thing. So let me see. Let you guys see how pretty and natural they are. Look like she gets this polish, but this is better polish because it's level her nail and make her nail last longer, more on regular polish, and they level better more in the gel polish. Cause gel don't level her nail, they just make a color last longer, but it don't last. And the shiny, they don't shiny like this one. This one really super shiny, and they level nail really good, and they last a lot longer and look better. Let me show you what it look like. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me zoom it in. Okay, it's too much right here, so I take the light out. Oh my god, the light is not good. I don't know. I think the focus on the cuticle parts and how thin they are. They're super thin, so they keep her nail healthy. Then just overlay. And thank you guys to watch my live stream video. Hope you guys like it next time and watch more, okay? There's a basic overlay.